everybody. This is your Dreamweaving Whispering Spider Mama Amiya Aranha. Do you guys know Melty Lancer? Yeah, I'm PC Amiya today because it fits with the theme, you know. And let me move where you guys are. Hold on here, hold on. There you go, I'm moving you back over to the correct side. So I actually did not know what Melty Lancer was. But I guess it's an anime. And I have the PC98 game that's based off of this anime. So I'm gonna play it at some point. It's not an 18 plus game. No. Can you guys all hear me okay, by the way? Well, chocolate cousin Melty chocolate, yeah. A romance isekai comedy. I think it might actually be about time travel. But all it says is prologue to the evolution of the next generation character rearing SLG, the melting pot police. Melty Lancer. What does that even mean? Oh, the game is older than the anime. What? Okay, interesting. So I have a box. It's a big box. And I will show you guys the box, but right now there's plastic on it. And I wanted you guys to hear the plastic. But I wanted to get the plastic off before I actually show you guys the box. So, it sounds like this. Yeah, I think it's just some random English phrases, yeah. I'm trying to slide the plastic off because I want to preserve it. Will this be pictures or a live feed? It'll be live-ish, you know. Because this plastic has like stickers and stuff on it. It has the original price tag and number, and also it says it comes with a premium single CD, but I don't know if that's in here. We'll have to find out. Wait. It says the first 10,000 purchasers get an original mouse pad. I wonder if that's in here. Reflections reminder? Yeah, that's why I'm taking off the plastic before I show you guys. Okay. Now, ohami everybody. Take this off. So yeah, that's why I want to keep the plastic, you know? Oh, it's making it seem like the sound is coming out of my mouth. Because I have lip syncing on. The price tag is... It's the original one. It's very faded, but I think it says 2,200 yen. So I guess roughly like 20 bucks? I don't know. You heard a gulp. You heard me gulp. I don't recall doing that, but it's possible. So I'm gonna carefully flatten this plastic and put it aside because I want to keep this. And I'm not a hoarder, you guys. In case you were wondering, but I do want to keep this in the box because it's my first like big box thing. Actually, I don't know if this is... There's a helicopter outside. I don't know if this is big box size. Like the exact same size and dimensions as like a big box PC game. Yes, into the drawer of intact plastic wrappers. No, I don't normally keep them. I've only kept one other intact plastic wrapper, which was from an Omori Seiko CD, because it had a special sticker on the wrapper. The same reason I'm keeping this one, basically. I promise I'm not a hoarder. That. Yes. So, I'll show you guys the box. I like the sounds already. Boop. So here it is. Prologue to the evolution of the next generation character rearing SLG, the Melting Pot Police Melty Lancer. It's like pristine condition. It's quite amazing. Give you guys box taffies. If you can hear it. Unfortunately, I don't have long nails right now to do nail tappies. They're quite short. It must be like we've got lots of people, different people together for one thing kind of translation. Probably, yeah. We have the same desk mat. Actually, it's the same desk mat art, but this is actually a smaller one that I ordered ages ago. When I was thinking of doing them myself. Okay, so here, I'll show you the back. It is an SL. Now, what is an SLG? Yeah, super long game. What does that stand for? Does anyone know what an SLG is? Strategy, learning game. I don't know, but the back of the box is really cool too. By the same staff of this. What is this? Sotsugyou? Sotsugyou 2? The same staff. They say it's a simulation game. So I'm guessing it's simulation something or other. And here's stuff about the plot. I was gonna attempt to do a screen reading of this, and I will still try, I suppose. But I'm not super hopeful. So let's see if it can glean anything. Thing is, it's really crystal clear on OBS. Oh! Something happened. It's really clear on OBS, but for whatever reason, it's not so clear on the screen reader thing. Oh, I gotta stop moving it. It reminds you of Evangelion. I mean, it's definitely that era of it's definitely that era of anime. Yeah, I'm not having much luck here. But anyway, basically, I think they're like time traveling police. I think. But if anyone knows differently, you guys can correct me. But I think from what I read about it before, let's see. Eastern Metro Police. What is it? What is the Eastern Metro Police? Anyway, here's the police officers, which are for some reason a bunch of teenagers. So we got Sylvie, she's 17. She's the official Lancer. We got Melvin, who's 19, who for some reason Melvina, sorry, not Melvin. And she's the commander, and we got June, who is 17, who is the freelancer. Oh. This is a little illegal. I'm pretty sure teenagers can't be police. It's the student council. They run the police department, yeah. Nana has a cane and a show. Oh, she does have well, it might be a sword. Oh my god, she's only 11. What is this game? And then Angela is 13, and then Sakuya is 18. Jesus. Oh, and then we have enemy aliens. The aliens are enemies. No. No. Skyla. Oh, I like the way the aliens look, especially Skyla. She's got that, tan skin and the tan skin and the light hair. I really love the way that looks. I love that aesthetic. And we got Noir and Vanessa. Vanessa's very cute too. She's got glasses and like a lab coat. I love it. We have Rigel. We have Galeos and Gilanos. That's a little similar. They're used to crawling in vents for spying. Oh, is that why? Okay, oh, yeah, I'm sure there's a perfectly good reason in game. Will they commit time corruption like taking mice from the past? Shh, that wasn't time corruption. In my dream, I was the time police also, so. And then there's some screenshots from the game. Trying to be kind of careful because this box is like a tiny bit reflective, but I honestly don't think it's gonna show much of anything. So yeah, you can see the HUD and then the very detailed looking cutscene art, which is very nice looking. And then we talk about the CD, and apparently there is a drama, and yeah, it's just glossy. I don't think it's gonna show anything. It's not a ring light, it's just a light that's on this camera. Yeah, I think it's diffused enough. The aliens were teenagers once. Maybe not though, they're aliens, you know? Maybe, can they be teenagers? Anyway, it says there is, on the premium CD, if it's in here, is the, there's a drama and an image song. Innocent Soldier is what it's called. What the image song is called, so. Oh, and here's what it's compatible with. Now, to be totally fair, I didn't see, I didn't check whether my PC was on the list of compatible ones. So it says PC 98 series, VX and UX and up. And then Epson PC 286 series apparently as well. There's always drama in the all-teen girl police. True. Game is about training and managing a futuristic police squad on a weekly basis. Don't see any time travel mentioned. Okay, I think I imposed the time travel on this game because I had a dream last night where I was I was part of the time traveling police. So I think that was a me thing. Let me take a sip of my coffee. You wonder if it would run in DOSBox? Maybe like Neko Project. I'm sure it's online. I believe this is a floppy disk though, a 3.5 inch. Which is why I got it, because I wanted to be able to put it in my machine. I don't see not being able to play this in my machine, to be honest. And then we have, it says no copy. It says this mark. Well, it's kind of off in the corner and hard to see. No copy. This mark is a no copy mark. Don't copy that floppy. Alright, let's turn this back over. And I'm gonna slide it on out of the sleeve, because this is in a sleeve. Excuse the cat fur on my sleeves. This is what it sounds like when it's empty. Oh, that's me speaking through the tube. It smells like... It doesn't smell bad or musty. There was something I got in the package that this came in that smelled really musty. I don't think this is it. It smells not like really anything. You know. Why are you saying to me? Okay. Oh, wait, here's what it says. By the way, on the cardboard. It says what the contents. So it's a 3.5, 2 hard drive, four disc set. So I guess you need a dual or not dual hard drive, dual hard disk drive to play it. Oh, and there's the original price too. It was wow, that's expensive. 12,800 yen, so like $120. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but I think this was actually sold for 2,200 because that's the sticker I saw on it. So okay, so you guys can see there's a little bit of like, I don't know what kind of damage. Yeah, even back then, it did apparently come with a lot of stuff, to be honest. Like the CD and stuff is supposedly in there. I don't know if it's in my one, because this has been opened, even though it had the plastic sleeve. But could mean double density floppy. Oh, okay. You have trouble with things that smell funny when you order them. Sometimes happens, especially stuff like this where it's like old, you know. I think there is a really nice manual too. But yeah, there's a little bit of like, I don't know if this is water damage or like maybe smoke damage. At the on the box here. So, but it's in pretty good shape overall. Okay, now I'm gonna open. Oh, okay. I see the first thing, and it's something I was hoping that was in here, and it is, but it's wrapped in plastic. So let me just take the plastic off. Not where the camera is pointing. So there is the mouse pad. Smoke damage. I guess a lot of people just smoke, and more to the point, they smoke inside, and a lot of people live in very small areas. I think some of the apartments there are very, very small, so yeah, listen to the crinkle. So I might actually use this mouse pad, actually. I don't know if that's like blasphemy because it's like a collector's item, but this looks a little bit yellowed. But I do need a mouse pad. To be honest, because I'm gonna be using a mouse with a ball for my PC98. I have not seen the OVA, no. This is my first experience with Melty Lancer. I don't think this has been opened. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, apparently this is resealable, so maybe it has been. Okay. And here is the mouse pad. Which is really nice looking, and like I said, there's some kind of like yellowing on the edges, but it's not too bad. Maybe I can even try and like clear it off somehow. I think this actually has been opened before because it looks like there's been some use. I don't know if you can see right here. It looks like there's been some wear and tear on this, so now I don't feel as bad. It's better if someone who actually likes the items uses it than letting it rest in a box unused as a collector's thing. I think so too. Yeah, let me smell it. No, it doesn't smell bad. Anyway, this got this kind of textured kind of bumpy surface. I guess to grip your mouth, you know. I'm not afraid of no 30-year-old nicotine, okay. I grew up with smokers, so, but it doesn't smell at all. Usually you can smell these kind of things from like 1,000 miles away. Yeah, it's the hard plastic type of mouse pad and not the newer fabric type, which is what they're made of nowadays, and what the one I'm using right now is made of. It sounds so nice, and the back sounds nice too. Honestly, I like the plastic line because I am very spill prone, so I can get like if I have a desk mat or whatever, they often get dirty. But yeah, the other side is like a grippy grippy plastic. Okay, so Retrobrite is, it can degrade plastic, so with plastic that's really thin like that, I'm not so sure it's the best option. It's not yellowed enough where I'm like, it's like a real problem for me. Okay, so here we go, there's the manual. Retrobrite is a mix of xanthan gum and bleach and maybe one other thing, or maybe hydrogen peroxide instead of bleach, and you put it under a lamp, a UV lamp, and it basically brightens any kind of yellowed old plastic. So people use it on consoles and stuff. Here's how the box looks. There's like foam and junk. So people use it a lot on old consoles and things like that. I mean, I wouldn't use it on teeth. It sounds way harsher than the name implies. It just makes retro things bright. It just makes things bright. Okay, so this is the manual. Okay, so here's how the mouse pad looked when it was in here, by the way, but it was just covered in some plastic. Spoop, spoop. And it really does work. It really does work, but it's not like it's not healthy for the plastic, So yeah, that's what it looked like when the mouse pad was in. And like I said, there's a little bit of damage here on the corner of the mouse pad, but nothing crazy. And then here is the manual. What is this? Maybe you can register it for warranty or something? But it looks so fancy. Oh, it's even got a serial number. Wow. Well, let's look at it after though. Okay, because we have this manual we can look at. That's the time police. Sorry guys, they're coming for me. They're coming for me because I bought a mouse in the past. Smooth playing off hearing those sirens and being startled. I wasn't startled. Alright, so it covers the opening story. And then probably this is how to install it. Oh, this is what kind of hardware you can use. Oh, okay. So you can have the PC9801 VX and up. So that's the PC9801 series. My PC98 is a PC9821 series, and it says all of those should be compatible. And you'll also need more than 560 kilobytes of memory, and you'll need above MS-DOS 3.3, which I have 6.2 or something like that. And it says you need a bus mouse, which is good because I have a bus mouse on the way, and it uses FM audio. And then it talks about the controls. Yes, I know, the ink memory goes on trees, I know, but it's true. Powerful machines like that exist, and even powerfuler. and then it goes into how you're supposed to install the discs. So it says you'll need MS-DOS 3.3, and I believe you'll need at least 5 megabytes of hard drive space free. So if you install it to your drive, you can just play it. You don't need to have the disc in your system. No way. Powerful enough to run Doom? No, couldn't possibly. So it tells you what to do, how to play it after you're done installing. If you want to play it off the off your hard drive, it tells you how to launch it. It goes over some errors you might get. And then what's this? What's all this now? It looks like something they put in the manual after the fact. So I guess just some additional info. Huh. They like forgot a page. あ、日本語の説明書読めるのすごい読めないです。かなは大丈夫ですけど、漢字は、少ししか読めないので、ちょっと、適当に、見てます、今は。I'm just kind of reading this in like a half meal kind of way right now because I can read kind of well, but there's a lot of kanji I can't read. So, I need my physical hardware. Use memory compression, literally soft RAM to try and get more memory. That's called downloading RAM, baby. Describing how to put in your name. ところでこれはメルティランサーっていう PC98 のゲームなんです。This is Melty Lancer for the PC98. God, it looks like a complicated game. Am I gonna be able to play this? Yeah, I think maybe they forgot it and then printed it later. Goes over the different characters' abilities. Ami soft Japanese kinda cute. Just kinda. Only kinda. Thank you. Oh, are these the different character portraits? Look at her. Look how angry she is in the second picture. She's so ticked off. I like how she's like comically angry, and this girl's like all her expressions are deadly serious. If it's a racing sim, it might have a lot of stats menus, but I bet you'll get it no problem. I don't know. Just made you talk JP to me, maybe. You made a cat joke at her in that second picture. Haha, you're a kitty cat. She's like, no, I'm a whatever I am. I don't know what kind of animal ears she has. So I assume when the characters are talking, this is the portraits it'll show you in the game. So it looks like they all have a neutral and angry and giggly and tereru, like shy. You're loving the soft reading? Yay! Oops. Pretty cute. Downloading RAM is kind of real from hardware RAM to virtual memory, but it also crawls. Like it's small, it's slow. I'm a dragon. I'm not a cat, I'm a dragon. It is classified as a simulation game, not a strategy game. So maybe I'll have a chance. Maybe I'll have hope. Oh my god, look at her big old mouth. Look at June's big old mouth. Then we got Melvina. This is Melvina. Oh, she's a refined lady. Throw a marshmallow in there. It's cool how games came with printed material for you to read. That's a crazy sentence. Yes, it is cool. It is cool. I hate that this is like an era of bygone things. You know, that people are like, wow, games used to come with reading material. It wasn't that long ago. Here's the one of the villains, Sakura. And then we have Noel, I think. No, you get her glossy paper for other game. Maybe not even that. She bite her thumb. She's an older lady at 19 too. In this game, you know, in the context of this game, she's the only older lady. Well, maybe the villains are too. Here is Vanessa. The settings are detailed. そうですね。難しそうなゲームですね。It seems like a difficult game. There's a lot of explanations and not a type of game I have played up until now. Yeah, Vanessa's pretty. I like her glasses. 今までやったことないジャンルなので、ちょっと楽しみにしてます。やってみるの。Nowadays, you don't even get a copy of the game in physical box. It's just a key to download the game. Yeah, it's very sad. Give me a floppy disk. I was just saying that I've not tried this type of game before, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. And if you need support with your game, here's where you can contact them and the hours that you can contact them through. Oh, they have a fax number, thank goodness. She's a cool shirt under her lab coat, does she? Oh yeah, it is really, look at that. I love that. You remember buying the physical version of Final Fantasy 16 and got excited when you saw a little book inside the case, but got annoyed when you saw it's just a promo code thing. I know, that's what the later era of game having like paper things in games was. It was just like maybe a page or two. Her belt? I think her belt's pretty normal, but it's like part of the outfit, you know, which is cool. She's an important, distinguished lady. Trying to see if your PC could actually run it, and the fact that it runs on 286 means it should work with no issues at all on yours. Thank you. Yeah, based on the specifications they said at the beginning, should be no problem. Okay, and then this. What is an Imagineer and a Tenki? Oh, I guess that's probably the name of the company they work with. Like maybe it's two companies working in tandem on this game kind of thing. Imagineer and Tenki. I'll be surprised if the next Xbox and PlayStation aren't digital only. The Fallout 2 manual came with recipes for a giant pancake. And Kai Uncle Bob's. I wonder if those people who make all the food in video games have made that. So I'm trying to figure out what this is. Okay, so this is like a survey card. Yeah, I thought Imagineer was a Disney thing. Tenki is the developer, Imagineer is the publisher. Ah, okay. So this is it's like a survey. So they're asking you what version of DOS that you have, how you would rate different things, how much you paid for it, and how you would rate different things like the scenario, the graphics, the sound and music. How do you rate the manual? So they're very concerned about how you enjoy different aspects, how much you enjoy different aspects of the game. So it looks like you can rate it from 5 to 1, and seems like 5 is the best and 1 is the worst. It goes from E to warui. So, I guess this bottom one probably is if you want to maybe register your product. So, and then I don't know what this is. Just a certificate that you own the thing. Like, imagine filling this out. I wonder if people actually filled this stuff out and like sent it. Are you supposed to send it somewhere, or I think it's just a certification of purchase. Something visual. Hold on. Let me see if I can translate this. I'm curious. You never got your game certificate. Shaking my head. I never got mine either. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a curious George about this. Maybe if I make it bigger here. Warranty card. Okay, so it is a warranty card. And then the back is... Here's another survey that they want some older, longer answers for. In old times, submitting a card like this usually had benefits like easy access to updates or special discounts on other products. Yeah, they want you to register the product with them. I'm not sure what they use that data for, but for something. The header says, I can't read it, but I can find out the reading. Hoshōshō. 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 So it's hoshōshō. So something like proof of warranty, I guess. To sell the phone numbers and addresses to telemarketers. That's what I'm thinking. Precisely what they do with your information if you give it to them nowadays. Honk shoo shoo. I've never filled in any of these cards before either, yeah. 保証書ありがとうございます。保証書 User anketo, so this is a survey. よくお読みになるパソコン something の名前をお書きください。いつでも答えてください。It's telling you to write down. I can't read this one. Maybe the make of your computers. And then I think this is something にするものなんですか? What is this asking? I think it's asking how you find out about most computer games. I don't think it's asking about this game specifically, just like where do you get information about computer games? お好きなゲームのジャンルを答えください. It's saying, tell them your favorite game genre. So I guess they're going to use this information to make games in the future. What is the game developer that you are most interested in? And then these ones I'm not so sure I can read. They're asking you I think this is asking if you have any software that is not, it's like from overseas, but it's been translated into Japanese, I think. And then that one I don't know. And then the next one is just anything extra you want to tell them. Are you a pirate? Okay, so now this has a reflective metal thing, but it's very diffused. So I think it's fine, but let me just oh, the seek localization rights maybe. Let me just test it a little bit. Just to make sure it's not gonna show anything. I can't see my own face in there. Yeah. That seems okay to me. Okay. Just abundance of caution, you know. Alright. So here is the discs. This is disc A. So it is 4 discs. It feels like they mentioned. Disc A. Disc B. Not much to look at here, but disc C. Disc D. And I'm not sure if you need a user disc for this one. But that's what it looks like. With all the discs all lined up, all pretty. So these are hard discs. 3.5 inch. Yeah, very, very mint looking. I don't know if these have ever been used, but why are they melting pot? I honestly have no idea. Almost missed PC98 Mia. I'm here. Hi. Here, let's get some floppy disk slidey sleeves noises for you guys. I love doing this. I think you probably shouldn't do this, but Metropolitan changed to melting pot. Oh, that's funny. Would I copy those floppies? No, because it told me not to. Yeah, the floppy police aren't around now, so people get mad at you for doing that. Oh yeah, baby. I mean, if you pull this back, I mean, I can show you guys. You do see the magnetic disc, which is where the data is. So it's probably best not to like expose that to too much air, you know, and light and stuff. But oh, interesting. I guess you can write over these discs if you wanted to. Because look, it says write enable, write protect on the back. So I guess if you wanted to, you could put something else on these. Definitely don't stick it to a fridge with a magnet. Don't do that. Yeah, very crisp and fresh. I don't know if these have been used, so that's pretty exciting. Don't expose the discs. They're self-conscious. I'm gonna expose them all. Listen to this. This is a safer sound to make. Just tapping together. Let me just put on this chip tune while I do absolutely nothing for a minute. Definitely not pirating anything. Seeing them look so new and clean is kind of cool. It is, isn't it? My stack of floppies. I don't think they've been written over or even used, so I'll have to check it out though. So this is interesting. So take a look at the foam that's in here. You see how there's like an outer bit. I bet this is foam that can be used with 5-inch floppies as well. So these are 3.5. But I bet if you remove this, it'll fit the larger floppy disks, if that's, you know, what's required. There are bigger floppies. I'm not even sure if they're called floppies, to be honest, but there's a different. Yeah, I think they're still floppies. So I think the larger 5-inch ones are more common before the 3.5 inch, and then the 3.5 inch got more common. So I think some of the older stuff. Sorry, 5.25. So I think some of the older stuff will be the larger 5.25 inch discs. Struggling to find somewhere to put my coffee that's not gonna spill. Here's what I got today, though. By the way, it's Tim Hortons. The floppies that actually flop, yeah. I don't know if there's anything else in here. You know, it's just empty underneath the box. Alright, let's put everything away. Nice and, oh, even older 8-inch floppies as well. I mean, I think there was like giant ones too, right? Maybe not so much for like commercial consumer use, but it's a square cup holder. I'm a bit of a Timmy's gremlin, yeah. Okay, so there's that. I'll put that back. Now I have the warranty card and the manual. A Wendy's burger holder, just the patty though. Let's put the manual back. And yeah, I'll definitely be sending my warranty card to the company that I'm sure it still exists. Then we have the mouse pad, which I'm gonna slip back into the plastic. Although I will be using this mouse pad. Okay. I'm gonna just close up the box before I put that back, since it's all covered in potentially reflective plastic. Imagineers still exist? I wonder what they're doing nowadays. Okay. There we go. And I'll put the final, the sleeve and then the final bit of plastic. Melty danza. Now, the final bit of plastic. Here is the sticker that I was talking about, by the way, that talks about the CD and the mouse pad that supposedly comes with it if you are one of the first couple of purchasers. Oh, I think there's a lot number on the bottom. I think this was maybe the 700th copy. So it does say the first 10,000 we'll get the special stuff. So this must have had the CD at some point and someone maybe took it out. But I think that's a lot number. Yeah. I'm having a hard time getting this back in. Is Cam down? Oh, well, I'm done. I'm all done. Okay, guys, I hope that was at least a little bit interesting, because if I get more stuff like this in the future, I might unbox those with you guys too. So, that's all for today though, and later I'm going to be playing Suikoden. It's gonna be a nice comfy day, so yeah, I hope to see you guys a little bit later, and thank you for joining me for this. Appreciate you. お疲れ様や。おやすみや。